Hey, hi, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are going to discuss about Helm and Helm Chart. We are gonna create whole series, and that series is lined up for you. We are going to create a we are gonna create a whole series for Helm Chart and Helm Chart. In this series, we are going to cover topics like how we can create Helm Chart, how we can push the real-time changes to the AKS cluster, how we can perform rolling back deployments, then how we can make the changes to the values.yaml. In upcoming series, we will understand how Helm works behind the scene. Hit the subscribe button. Let's start this topic. So in this video, we are gonna see a few important topics as an intro, as an introduction, and in this video we will understand only theory part, but upcoming video will perform the demo as well. So first, what is the Helm? Second, why we need Helm? Third, what is the Helm chart? Fourth, how to install Helm. Then we'll understand structure of Helm chart. After that, we will understand few basic commands of Helm. So let's understand what is the Helm. So Helm is the official package manager for Kubernetes. It designed to streamline the deployment and management of application. It bundles Kubernetes resources like deployment services config map into reusable version control units called Helm chart. So instead of manually creating and maintaining multiple YAML files, Helms allow you to deploy, upgrade, and manage complex application using simple command. By using Helm, what we can do? We can deploy application with just single command. We can apply consistent configuration across the environments. We can easily manage updates and rollbacks. Also, it helps us to manage and accelerate our application deployment lifecycle. So as we say, instead of manually creating n number of files for the our application deployment, and whenever application deployment comes, there are multiple files, as I say, deployment service, increase, config map, secrets, etc. So basically what helps do? So helps automate and simplify this entire process by packaging all of them together into something called Helm chart. So now we will understand why we need Helm. In real world Kubernetes deployment, you often have to manage a complex set of resources such as multiple YAML files for deployment services, ingress rule, secret, and config map. As the number of application and environment grows, and it's become difficult to manage manually those files. So this is exactly why we need Helm. So Helm introduce higher level of concept by packaging Kubernetes resources into reusable unit, and that is we call Helm chart. So why we need? So we need because deploy complete application reliably with just few seconds. It helps to manage configuration cleanly through parameters. Also we can do rollback seamlessly when something goes wrong, and we can make standardized deployment across the all our environments. So these are the benefit of the Helms. That's why we need Helm into the Kubernetes deployment. What is the Helm chart? So Helm chart is a package set of YAML files, templates that define, configure, and deploy your Kubernetes application easily. So that is the Helm chart. So you can say Helm chart is equal to app installer for Kubernetes. Helm chart contains all the YAML files, like parameters, variables, and dependencies which is needed to deploy application in Kubernetes. So we will understand now how to install Helm. Let's say if you want to install on a Windows machine, Helms can be installed using like chocolatey package manager. You just need to open a PowerShell and you need to run this command into the PowerShell. So it will install the Helm on your machines. So you just need to run choco install Kubernetes -Helm. If you want to install on Linux machine, use this curl http github user content.com. It will help us to install the Helm. Alternatively, if you prefer manual installation, you can always download the latest binaries directly from the Helm GitHub page. After installation, it's important to verify the Helm whether it's properly set up or not. So by running the Helm version command, you will understand. I mean, once you get the version details as output, then it means you install successfully the Helm. So let's understand what is the structure of Helm chart. So Helm chart, whenever we create a Helm chart using a command like Helm create, it creates folder that looks like let's say I put my chart name is my chart name. So in that case, first you will get that my chart name as a folder. I mean that folder. Under that folder, you will get multiple details. Like let's say first you will get the chart.yaml, then values.yaml, and then charts uh, and templates, and you will get one readme.file as well. So yeah, so this is the structure of YAML file. Under that template you will get some multiple files, because under that template under that template you will get kind of where we can see that like deployment.yaml, then services, ingress kind of details into the template. So first we will understand what is the chart.yaml. Into this file, basically you will get the chart name, version, description, maintenance, and API details. Without this file, Helm cannot recognize your Helm chart. Second, values.yaml. So think this as the default setting file for your charts. So it define configurable parameters that you are going to use in a templates as a reference. So when you want to customize an installation, for example, let's say change the number of replica or the image version, you modify values here instead of editing in a template directly. So those you can define in a values.yaml and it will get updated into the template. Second, templates. So this folder contains the actual Kubernetes resources. Templates such as, under this template, as we said that we will get a deployment YAML, service, ingress, config map, and more. So this template use placeholder that helps dynamically fills using the values.yaml data at deployment time. So if you can see the deployment YAML, where we can define the deployments, I mean how pods are managed. Service.yaml, where into the template service.yaml we can define the service, I mean how we can expose the pod internally or externally. Ingress.yaml, where we can define like how the HTTP routing to your services, and few of others like helpers.tpl, something reusable templates code, like you can define label, name, or etc. So now we'll understand what is the let's understand few basic commands for Helm. Helm install, you can put the release name and chart name. I mean Helm install, for this command purpose is to install the chart. I mean you can deploy an application into Kubernetes cluster. So basically in a release name you can put release name, and chart name you can define the chart name as well. Then you can use Helm list. So basically it will list all the release currently deployed. Helm upgrade, this command will help you to upgrade an existing release with new changes. Then Helm uninstall, it will help you to remove install Helm release from the Kubernetes. Helm search repo, so this command will help you to search for available charts in the repo which you have added. Helm pull, so Helm pull command used to download the Helm chart from the repo to our local machine. So Helm template means create the final Kubernetes YAML files from the Helm chart, but don't install them into the cluster. So this command will help you to generate the output YAML files based on your templates and values.yaml, but it will not deploy anything to the Kubernetes. So these are the basic commands which we discuss. We have more commands, but those we will discuss in upcoming technical videos, where we are going to perform demos, and during the demo we will use multiple commands, and we will discuss about those commands in details as well. So thanks for watching.